Welcome, welcome dear students in one another session. Myself, Darshana Sandeep Shinde. Today we deal with the point drug toxicity. What is meant by drug toxicity? Is every drug is toxic? All that concept we deal in this session. First of all, learning outcomes of our today's session. After watching this video, students are able to understand and recognize what is meant by toxic effects, techniques of animal toxicology, the functional test used in the experimental toxicology, techniques of toxicity studies in the man, like clinical pharmacology phase, then control evaluation phase, broad clinical trial phase. Let's start the session. First of all, we see what is meant by toxic effect. A drug produces toxic effect if administered in a large dose. Toxic effects seen clinically are in fact extra aggregation of the pharmacological action of the drug. Toxic effects is nothing but extra aggregation or extra amount of or extra power of that kind of a pharmacological action which may lead to the damage to the specific organ or our body. Use of a drug in a clinical practice may result in the undesirable side effect or toxic effects. Undesirable effect may be unwanted pharmacological actions also produced with the therapeutic dose, often termed as a side effect. Sometimes these undesirable effects are shown or may be unwanted pharmacological actions also. These are we known as the side effects or manifestation of hypersensitivity, idiosyncrasy or allergy. All these types of reactions which seen in our body after taking some kind of a drug we known as a toxic effect, side effects, etc. But extra amount of some drug shows the effect or which may produce a toxicity to our body. It is known as the toxic effect. Example of it, morphine in a therapeutic dose produces analgesia, which is a desirable pharmacological action of morphine. Okay, but it may be induce vomiting or result in the constipation also. Both these actions are undesirable side effect of morphine. Respiratory depression observed after a large dose of a morphine is a toxic one. In this way we see what is the difference between the toxic effect is always harmful to human. It may be lethal. Side effects are other than its effect, other than its pharmacological effects. Then we move towards the techniques of animal toxicology. First of all, we see the objective of toxicity studies in the animal. First, to eliminate any frankly poisonous substance from use in the clinical trials. Then, to determine the tolerable dosage range permitting the estimate of the probable tolerated dose in the man. Then, to determine the therapeutic index, which will indicate to some extent the degree which the clinical dose schedule may be varied, and to give some guidance to clinician who will be conducting clinical trials, alerting him to the potential untoward reaction. So, if we conducting some clinical trials or some clinician conducting clinical trials, these techniques of animal toxicology give some idea or some guidelines to that person to untoward reaction, to obtain some clue about the mechanism of action drug under trial. Then we see acute toxicity studies. In that LD50 lethal dose which is applied to the 50% of the population determined in rats or mice. Then pyrimidine single dose studies in the dogs. Local effects that is topical or parental agents. These all are studied in acute toxicity studies. Then subacute toxicity studies. Subacute toxicity studies include 6 to 13 weeks administration of a 40 rat, which acute toxicity studies and subacute toxicity studies which both are performed on the animals. 6 to 13 weeks administration of the 14 rats, 3 dose level. Then again it is continue for 6 months administration dog, 3 dose level. Then 6 months administration to the third species other than the dog and the mice. Then reproduction experiments in the rats and rabbits can also be studied in the subacute toxicity studies. This is the acute and subacute. After that, special studies involves metabolism, studies related to the absorption, blood, tissue levels, transportation across the membrane and excretion. Effect on the physiologic function, effect of drug on the blood pressure, cardiac output, respiration, renal function, CNS activity, hormonal effects and influences on appetite are studied in the special studies. Then histochemical studies also studied when indicated, when it is needed only. Every drug is tested for the acute and the chronic toxicity in the rats, rabbits and one other species like the dog or the monkey. That means all the toxicity studies can be done on the rat, mice, rabbit, dog or monkey. During acute toxicity test, following symptoms are recorded: anesthesia, aching or rolling, lacrimization, salivation, diarrhea, depression, stimulation of respiration, then skin color, increased motor activity, tremors, convulsions, muscle spasm, opsithones or opsithones, then ataxia, sedation, analgesia. All these are symptoms are recorded during the toxicological test. Then we see the functional test used in the experimental toxicology include hematology. It includes the hemoglobin count, RBC count, TLC, etc., DLC and ESR count also. Liver studies include direct and indirect serum bilirubin, serum alkaline phosphate, STOT, then SGPT are included under the liver studies. Then renal studies. Renal studies are related to the blood, urea, nitrogen, urinary lysis are also included in the renal studies. Then above studies are following sacrifices of the animals. A complete gross examination of the tissue is performed and the section are taken for the microscopic examination. The tissue section of organs such as the brain, spinal cord, heart, lung, liver, spleen, pancreas, then adrenals, intestine, stomach, kidney, urinary bladder, bone marrow, etc. are taken for the histopathologic examination. Then we see the techniques of toxicity studies in the man. The decision to proceed with the clinical trials to be discarded, the compound must take into the account not only existence of the toxic effects in an animal but the type of the toxicity and the dose level producing them. This factor in turn must be corrected with the importance of the drug and its intended use. It is in consideration of the clinical studies to investigate the toxicity of a new medical chemicals. It is the first necessary to discuss the kind of disturbance which might produce by the drugs in the human being. Then the clinical evaluation of a new drug can be divided roughly into the three phases: the pilot study or clinical pharmacology, then controlled evaluation and broad clinical trials. Let's see the three evaluation phases. First is the clinical pharmacology phase. In that, it is related to the desired pharmacology, biochemical endocrine effects, extra aggregated effect at the recommended dose. Related to the desired pharmacologic, biochemical, endocrine effect, drug acting on a wrong target or organ. First of all, we see the extra aggregation at the recommended dose. We see the pharmacological, biochemical and endocrine effect on the wrong targeted organs. Related to the undesired pharmacologic, biochemical or endocrine effects. Then related to tissue irritation and damage on the direct contact, that is topical and parenteral only. Then the next is a controlled evaluation phase. Related to the desired pharmacologic, biochemical, endocrine effect requiring pre-existing pathology, not drug related. These are will study in the controlled evaluation phase. Then the related to desired pharmacologic, biochemical, endocrine effect requiring contributing intragenic and the other exogenous factors. Related to the undesired pharmacologic, biochemical, endocrine effect requiring pre-existing pathology, not the drug related. Then it is related to the undesired pharmacologic, biochemical, endocrine effect requiring contributing the iatrogenic and other exogenous factors. It is related to the interference with the absorption of the nutrient. Then related to the interference with the natural defense mechanism. Related to the tissue storage or the precipitation of the drug or the metabolites. Then toxic effects on the fetus also studied. Then broad clinical trials. This includes related to the sensitization and allergic reaction. Related to the sensitization and allergic reaction requiring contribution of the exogenous factors. Related to the idiosyncrasy and other unknown mechanisms. In this session, we cover the point what is the toxic effect, technique of the animal toxicity, the function test used in the experimental toxicology, techniques of toxicity studies in the man, that is clinical pharmacological phase, control evaluation phase and broad clinical trial phase. Thank you very much for attending this session.